Battles of America. Trenton. In November of 1776, the Patriots suffered their worst defeat of the Revolutionary War, when the British seized the last colonial stronghold at Fort Washington. Besides resulting in the capture of 2,800 prisoners, this decisive victory also forced General Washington to flee toward the Delaware River. The loss of Forts Washington and Lee drove Patriot morale to an all-time low. Knowing that the one-year enlistment requirement for Continental soldiers was about to expire, General Washington relied on a desperate plan to improve morale by driving out the Hessian mercenaries, British allies who were occupying Trenton, New Jersey. The three-pronged attack included Washington's main force of 2,400 troops fighting in conjunction with a diversionary force led by Lieutenant Colonel Cadwalader and a blocking maneuver initiated by Brigadier General Ewing. On Christmas Day, 1776, Washington and his men crossed the icy waters of the Delaware River under cover of darkness. As they crossed, a severe winter storm prevented the advance of Cadwalader and Ewing altogether. Washington and his troops did not make it across until 3 a.m. on the morning of the 26th, 4 hours later than anticipated. Ahead of them lay a 9-mile march to Trenton in the snow and ice. The Hessian commander, Colonel Johann Rall, received word the night before that the Americans were coming, but chose to ignore the warning. As the Patriots approached, General Washington led the main force to the north, dividing his troops into 3 flanks, completely surrounding the city. Once the attack commenced, the Hessians scrambled to establish a defensive perimeter, but it was too late. The Patriots captured Trenton with only 2 casualties, while taking into custody nearly 1,000 Hessian prisoners. Knowing that his exhausted troops could not long hold Trenton, Washington removed his army to a Pennsylvania camp across the Delaware River. The much-needed victory at Trenton restored the confidence and fighting spirit of the troops. More importantly, the victory convinced many Patriots to re-enlist and brought in much-needed new recruits. This revitalized Patriot Army would be put to the test just 8 days later, taking on British General Howe's veteran army at the critical Battle of Princeton.
If you enjoyed this video and all of our videos, please consider a tax-deductible donation so we can keep the whole thing free for you. I'm Dr. Duke. Thanks for watching.